Now ask me why my face is like this. So this bitch asked me to give her a ride to some hotel or whatever. They got all the doors locked, so we got a girl, some fat bitch by the machine. She saw my face by the door and she opened the door. I'm about to cuss her out. And just so I could throw shade at her bitch, I wanted to buy 2 sodas while she was counting nickels and dimes for hers. And this nigga walks off, and it's a hotel, and I don't know where the fuck he went at. Mind you, all his shit's in my truck. So I stood there for 10 minutes, child being nice. And then, now I'm in my car, and I'm thinking about leaving and telling her to make her way to come get me. For her to come get her stuff, or she gotta give me some more gas money. Now, I think they want to rape me more. The only difference is she got breasts and pussy. So I'm going to be nice. I gotta be nice and tip honey strip for the kids. And I'm going to sit here for 5 minutes, light a cigarette. And, smoke honey blunt. And see what it is. I'm sitting out here and it's all kinds of crazy, child. All kinds of going on. You see? Me, I got a hotel. And then, so now what? Me, I got a hotel. So now what I do? Oh, I'm supposed to just go pick up train or some shit? Or girl sit in the car, jack? Or just be lost in like she is in the abyss, child. And this is right after I gave everybody a clean slate. I said everybody kept fucking me over. It was making me feel like I was crazy. Or like one of the people that's the Debbie Downer that's always complaining and shit. But bitch, I start realizing that it's not me, child, it's them. And they done did too much. So what I'm going to do in order for them to survive and for me to not be crazy is to wipe everybody's slate clean. And let everybody know that from this point on is the judgment begins and it never is going to change, child. So Miss JoJo was first batter up, child. Somebody stole her shit. I'm calling her to give her the tea on her shit. But before I give her the tea, I ask her, child, why you still here in San Antonio? I thought you was leaving. She told me she was leaving. She got to go take her, like the daughter had to go to school, and somehow that involved him not being able to come back to my house and smoke after he, after he got what he wanted from my house. He said he was coming back, but he was in Fat Boy's car, child. I know he brought that boy to my house anyway, but it's cool, though, because she brought me to yours, too, nigga. So I know where the fuck you live at. You know where I live at, that's fine. Come stop by for a visit. Child, have some milk and cookies. If you think you bad, come touch me if you're bad. Anyway, yeah. So, bitch, I say, girl, you still in San Antonio? She say, I don't got time to hear your shit, girl. She hoarser than she ever been. She running around here with Remy Red. Oh, you know who Remy Red is? Remy, child. Miss Remy, child. Black Remy, child. The one that be getting engaged sometimes, child. Sometimes she works, child. Sometimes she really have a job. Okay? And girl, whatever, she cool. And child. But her and JoJo together make my stomach hurt. Child. And then she gonna say something about her, all her stuff got stolen in the hotel room. And I was like, gee, child, Remy be saying that same story all the time. Somebody kicked in my homeboys. And it always be when she be there. Somebody kick in the room and take everything. It sounded like a juvenile scheme or whatever. So I was sitting there playing with me. I said, girl, you've been set up and I know it because I heard the story before. Child, she didn't answer the phone or nothing like that. I just decided an hour before that I was going to have everybody's slate clean. And from that point on, I will have to start the judgment. And my judgment from that point on says you a roach bum. You higher than you should be right now. This is that moment this is that moment where we were on the phone. So you a roach ass bum, you higher than you should be. You don't even have no class, nor do you know how to pick people to hang out with who have class. And now you calling people that you threw shade on and been burnt that bridge for help, though. Yeah, I know I fucked up with you, but you know how when you ain't got nobody else. Child of me came. Yeah, this the same one that didn't say happy birthday to me, child. Same one. Same one that quit at my mama's store, child. I got a job at my mama, child. She quit. They rehired her. No, she got fired, then she quit. So that's... girl, I ain't even had nowhere to stay. She stayed wherever I went. I ain't even really had no coin like that girl. Me and her was okay because of my coin. And it wasn't fair. So I look at it like, I don't know. I feel real shit on. Then she come up here and she start fucking this bitch I don't like, Taj. And it ain't that I don't like him. I just think, from what I seen, how he lived his life is disgusting. And then one time I walked up on him and he was with some very light-skinned boy, like he couldn't have been no older than 16. But Keith was talking about some, the boys in the Air Force. Child, he looked like your little cousin Melvin. Child, you know what I'm saying? He cute, but he ain't got no body, ain't got no shoulders, and just no pimples on his face, child. Okay, she ain't had no keys in her hand. She's sitting in a room with Taj on the bed, and they just sitting there on the bed. And it looks like your music teacher done invited you over some private lessons, and now it just got uncomfortable. And so that, plus what I've seen, you let the queen fuck you, child, and you let Miss O'Shea eat your ass, child. All that type of shit with these queens, I don't know. I mean, it's just nasty. I mean, it's desperate to me. And then when you lied about that fight you had with Miss Dion, you said you beat her up. Child, you ain't beat her up, child. I know Dion from Houston. Miss Dion, I can't think of her last name. Tall, dark-skinned Dion Hort Lounge. That Dion. She said she beat him up. Now, Dion ain't the baddest bitch, but girl, I know she can kick your ass. You, Taj Matthews. And that's why. And then when you told people that you checked me because I was beefing with you, that all made me not like you. And bitch, I was bored. And so whenever I saw your face or heard your name, I played Crush Upon You. And that was that. But then you get my son, child, and you start fucking him, and he's stupid, and y'all don't even know, child, what y'all sitting there mixing and mingling. Okay? All this stuff, craziness. I'm over it, and I decided to wipe all that clean. And the first thing you do, child, is me a huge favor. I love that. And I'm going to give you some more of that, too. I promise you that. Okay, but, yeah, so bye. And all that. Bye-bye.